Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing today? Before we get started, grab your coffee, maybe a snack or two, and let's get into it, okay? So, we have a lot of emails to go through, okay? And this first email, this subscriber, he said, I thought this was weird. No limits on rice, sugar, flour, or oil, though there's limits on these. Strange. And then this subscriber, she came to me and she said, I got this from Facebook. Someone posted it as a call log from Ocala Police Department. Long story short, broad daylight, Walmart, someone robbed and kidnapped a child. Oh my God. Turned out later it was a custody dispute thing, the kidnapping, but still yikes. Thankfully, I was not there, but read about it online. The child was returned safely, praise God. And then this, people got to do what they got to do. Listen. Stop. And the other day, a subscriber, she got a hold of me and she said that her Walmart looked apocalyptic, right? But she didn't send any pictures. Well, here's the pictures of her apocalyptic Walmart. And this email comes from my favorite gal in Tampa who works at Smart Shopper. She says, hi, Prepper family. It's been hard keeping up at the store, which is a great thing, but by the end of the week, my body is spent. I was venting to my sister. She asked me, how do I do it day in and day out? And I told her prayer, prep, and keep my head up. I told her my favorite part of the day where I can just sit back and block out my world is when I can join my prepper family. The people around me keep asking, don't you have enough already? Or call me a hoarder. That word. And they all tell jokes. I could listen to the negative statements and set myself up for failure, or I can encourage myself and keep on going. I hope I can encourage someone, don't listen to the negative statements and keep going forward. Thank you. Thank you for that positive statement. I love it. I absolutely love it. So this was sent in, this picture, and it says, this is the USA. There is no one coming to our rescue if things go sideways. No one will be resupplying us. No one will airdrop food, ammunition, medicine. There is no place to escape to for freedom. This is it. Oh, goodness. Then this email came in from a subscriber. She said, this might be a little long, but I had to pause your video from earlier to share what happened to me a few days ago when placing a Walmart order. Here we go again with the Walmart orders. It doesn't have anything to do with limits, but just about being alert. I was looking for a printer on Walmart's app and found one, but didn't put it in my cart. I went to the Rakuten, Rakuten app in hopes of getting some cash back. I selected Walmart and 3 things were already in my cart, not paying much attention. I deleted the odd items that I didn't remember putting in there and purchased my printer. I got confirmation email for my printer and went to bed. I woke up the next morning with 2 emails. The first was a confirmation email for my purchase of a jump starter, my card number with a man's name in New Smyrna Beach, Florida. What? For the record, I'm in Texas, south of Houston. The second email was a confirmation to changes to my account. I mean, look at my email address. It's pretty specific. Yeah, it is. And nothing like the man's name, Ken Holly. I immediately called Walmart and was refunded. I later received an email confirming the refund. While it was my credit card info, the buyer was noted with his full name and address given in that email. I changed my passwords and even notified Rakuten, thinking it might have been something on their end. Later that day, I turned back to my Walmart app, wanting to do a little more stocking up, and there were two things in my cart. I definitely didn't put either of those there. First of all, I know I haven't been shopping for petroleum jelly since my son was a baby. Second, I'm pretty sure my hysterectomy took and have no need for pregnancy tests. I deleted the items from my cart and contacted Walmart again via chat. Mayhem from Walmart. Mayhem, Maham? Was that a person's name? From Walmart assured me this wouldn't happen again, and it hasn't. Since then, I have occasional checks on my cart. Part of me wonders if this was just a glitch in their system because of the man's name and physical address listed. Also, if this was just a glitch, is it happening to someone else's account with me looking like the bad guy? Then again, I'm no thief, so maybe that's how all this hacking stuff works. Either way, I'll keep using the app because I keep stocking up, but I'm keeping a closer eye out. I just wanted to let your viewers know to be alert. We're all making a lot of purchases elsewhere. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So then this email comes in. She said, I was watching Alaska Prepper's video and he was talking about variety. He said that we need to make sure we have several varieties of things that we enjoy eating so we can switch it up for our taste palates from time to time. I agree. He had mentioned different flavors of spaghetti sauce and adding different seasonings to noodles to make them taste appealing if times get tough. I have often thought of how much I would miss cheese if times were tough. I may not have a refrigerator to rely on to keep my cheese from spoiling, so I purchase mac and cheese in boxes and Parmesan cheese in shakers, so I do not have to rely on refrigeration for storage. I feel like this will help curb my cheese cravings a little. Whether I use cheese on the macaroni provided or simply take the packet out and add it to different vegetables or in other dishes that would normally have called for cheese. At least this way I can still have some enjoyment in eating the meals that I would add cheese to if I could not purchase cold products for storage. Since I'm using refrigerated cheese, I am not familiar with powdered cheese products for other than Parmesan. I am sure this product exists, so I may look into this option as well. Just an idea. I thought you might want to pass this along to the community. Yes. I have bought powdered cheeses. I have them, I use them, and I will put links in the description box below for you so you can see what powdered cheeses I have purchased and that I have used and that I do like myself, okay? So, commercial break, yes. And then this subscriber, she wanted to share some pictures of her garden seedlings that she started inside. She has a small indoor greenhouse of $50 off of Amazon, 2 sets of cheap grow lights for $15 each set. You can start a lot inside for really cheap. Okay, so I will leave links to greenhouses that I have purchased off of Amazon and grow lights for you as well, okay? And this subscriber got a hold of me. She said, hi everyone. Lately I've been preparing some items that I've purchased from Dollar Tree for my pantry. This has become my weekend activity, my pre-SHTF experiment activity. I end up trying out what I have bought and it drops my weekend grocery bill to 0. I also find out what I like and what I don't like to eat. Bought a box of Suddenly Salad from Dollar Tree because this product is one of their staples. It's very good. I like Suddenly Salad. I decided to buy a box and I prepared it. It was delicious. The only add-in ingredient that the recipe calls for is mayonnaise. And I added a few tablespoons of mayonnaise, but it would have been fine if I just added oil or a salad vinaigrette. Also Dollar Tree items. I will be returning to buy more of these Suddenly Salads, and yes, you can make your own version, but the point of this food is that it's easy to make and done in 5 minutes. Just add the pasta to boiling water and stir, and it's pre-seasoned. Sometimes that's important. I hope this is helpful to anyone considering purchasing this product from Dollar Tree, which now costs $1.25, and it makes 2 cups. She said, P.S. I added dry dill from my garden and some pantry seasoning that I had for extra color, she said. That's awesome. That's really awesome. This email came in. She said, I'm also in Tennessee in Anderson County, about 20 minutes from Knoxville. I should be looking for like-minded people, but I'm a little apprehensive. When you mentioned a Tennessee person also looking a few miles south of me, I figured it's time to start this awkward social thing now. She said, I'm 43 and a female, so it's time to make an effort. I've been prepping on and off for 10 years. It used to be for hurricanes in Fort Lauderdale, but when I saw the country's trajectory in November, it accelerated. She can be emailed or messaged through Appalachian Nature on YouTube, and her link will be in the description box below as well. Okay, so this subscriber got hold of me. She says, this is what $36 will buy you from the LDS store. They do not have a shortage of flour. And then this subscriber got a hold of me. She said, I thought that these days of high prices for everything, perhaps a few cents savings might help everyone. We have the Kroger MasterCard. When you first apply for it, you can get an extra 25 cents off each gallon of gas. As long as you have 100 purchase points for your shopper's card, you will get an extra 25 cents off with each 100 points for around 6 months when you first get the card. After that, you can charge if you charge $600 or $60 annually, you will continue to get the extra 25 cents off a gallon of gas with 100 shoppers points. If you get the credit card, I usually don't use that card for everything, but I have started using it for grocery purchases as well as everything else I purchase now. I just pay it off weekly basis so I don't incur any finance charges. So that's a good way to save on gas, especially now. And then this subscriber, she got a hold of me. I'm going to say this before I go. She said, I'm looking for a responsible single mother, single father who's looking for affordable housing, all utilities included, in Vineland, New Jersey. I used to live very close to Vineland, New Jersey. It's a beautiful area. And who would be interested in helping out another single parent with childcare in my home while I go to work in the evenings, and I will provide childcare for your child as well. Yes, I am a prepper. I have large gardens on my property where I get 90% of my food all organic. You and your child would be welcome to that food as well each month of the year. If you're a mother or father who knows how to preserve food and would like to learn, that's definitely a plus. Need to fill immediately. She said, if they wanted to relocate here, there are jobs paying $15 to $18 an hour in the area, and these jobs are within 15 to 20 minutes of my home. Those that are interested, please contact her. I have her email address, so please email me and I will give you her email address. Okay, that is all for this video, guys. I love you. I will see you in the next one. You stay safe, stay positive, keep prepping, and as always, fear less.